guys. Okay, guys. Hope you're glowing, growing, and thriving. I do. I genuinely do. And get ready with me. This is kind of quick. I'm just going down to Publix down the street, but I do my glam for mental health and practice purposes these days, because it just makes me happy. It really does. So we start with the primer, which I'm getting kind of low on it. And the new thing I've been doing is sponge only. All three of my other sponges are dirty, so I only have one to choose from, which is this one. And it's looking, excuse me, it's looking kind of dusty itself, but it's the only one that hasn't touched the floor, so I'm going with this one. Going in with my primer that's hanging by a thread, but it's working, so we're gonna work with it. I'm gonna do 5 dots, and I have already done all my skincare and my sunscreen, what have you, and we're just gonna blend. And we're gonna let that sit for a minute. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. Y'all do. And I've been looking into fish oil just for health, cholesterol purposes and whatnot. I want to put something on my lips because my lips are dry, but I was just gonna do a tint, but my lips will still be dry even with that. That's one of the easiest things to figure out, but I'm over here thinking about it. I might do the lip plumper. Hold on, but that dries too. Like I have this bee pollen lip plumper. The things that these ads and marketing made me get into in 2021. Okay, so that's gonna sit for a minute, and while it's sitting, I'm going to do eyeshadow. I'm really trying to keep y'all entertained, so I don't want to just have bouts of no talking, but I'm headed to Publix. Publix delivers one of the most satisfying shopping experiences. I need to get zucchini, broccoli, peanut butter, blueberries, almonds. What else? I don't like to get meat from Publix, so I'll probably stop by Aldi. Life's so expensive, but it's really not that expensive. I'm gonna use this blush, like a combo actually. This is not the only one I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this blush first, which is like tried and true Pixie. If you know, you know. Might put some of this on my lips as well, and then I'm gonna follow up with one of these orangey colors. Dare I say, I think I'm gonna do the bottom one, but I usually do these top two. No, I'm gonna probably do this one, but it has a smell, so definitely has chemicals in it. So while the primer is drying, which is probably ready now, I'm gonna do eyeshadow. This is like a cocoa, I've shown y'all this before. And I'm gonna do this light yellow shade with this shiny stuff at the end of it. And I just love the creative freedom that you have when you are doing stuff like makeup and whatnot. Ooh. Excuse me. This color is called Hope. It's important to have a lot of that. And it's funny how, like, if you really like a guy, like really, really, really like a guy, and you really want him to feel confident and happy, you really, like, of course you don't want him to cheat. You're not over here promoting cheating. But if you really love a man, That's how you know you really love him. If you really love him, you don't even really mind if he's cheating or not. Like, you just, whatever makes you happy, just don't leave me, you know? Just come back. But you really gotta love a guy to not care if he's cheating. And that's how you know if you don't love a guy, because if you don't really love the guy, cheating's a deal breaker. And some of y'all are gonna say, what about self-respect? I get what you're saying. Eventually, if the disrespect keeps going on, okay, this second color is called passion. If they keep just knowing they're hurting you and doing it in your face, you have to stick up for yourself. Like, that's different. That's just out of hand at that point. But like, there's levels to the respect. If they respect you enough to be sneaky about it, that's more going down the right lane. But y'all, that's how you know. That's how you know if you're really feeling a guy, because you'll care about whatever makes him happy so much that you're just like, whatever makes you your best self, bro, do you. Again, not like promoting cheating or anything. And honestly, I'm not saying you have to go slow in life, but why rush into relationships? Y'all rush into bad relationships. This color is a little too dark for me. Like, this foundation I'm about to put on, but I'm still gonna put it on. This is the Hourglass foundation. This color's always been a little too dark, but because it's winter, sometimes I like to bring back a little tan. You see? Give myself a little glow. Because my concealer is light no matter what, but everything's mental too. Like, the wrong relationship could just have you go down such a negative path that you never would have went down. And it's like, bitch, get your shit together. This is not who you are, you know? And your friends will tell you that in a hot second too. That's why it's important to stay close with your friends. Okay, this is gonna be the lip for the day. I'm just gonna go with a matte lip. I've accepted it. Let me get my lip plumper. Okay, so this is the BRX. Dressed like a soccer mom today, which, no hate, no shade on the soccer moms. BRX lip plumper. And we're gonna let that dry. I've learned, like, I don't ever want to be a weirdo when it comes to sharing good information, but I've learned not to give good things away until they've been finalized. And just don't talk about it. Hush, hush. Hush, hush, my love. Whatever it is, that modeling gig, that acting job, especially like the more money it's giving you, shut up about it. Because honestly, your friends and family can't even handle the success level that you're about to be on. They really can't. So don't even let them in on it. Sorry guys, I gotta get this mucus out of my body. Sorry. I really never wanted that to be like recorded or like for anyone to have that, but it is what it is, bro. I don't know if other people do this, but like depending on the day of the week, I try different things with makeup. And it's that like something as little and petty as that, like it's a Wednesday, I'm not doing that. It's a Friday. Like the way I just contoured my nose, I thought to myself, you only do that on Thursdays. Why are you doing that on Friday? What kind of thought process is this? Is this normal? Can somebody tell me? Like, do I kind of have something weird going on? Okay, this is the lip liner Sweet Tea. Love It Down. It's a classic. I just need a better sharpener. My favorite sharpener, I can't find it. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with this lip plumping liner as well, which is starting to get low on me. But it plumps, or so it says. And just blending it. I definitely need to make a list so that when I go into Publix, I'm organized. I also just want to look into this fish oil I'm getting because I'm getting the lemon flavor. And I don't think I'm gonna get it today. I think I'm gonna get it Sunday. Just so I can give myself time to see if it's something that I really want. You know? I think it is though. No brushes. We're not using any brushes. We're just blending like a 5-year-old. No, but when you use a sponge, I don't know about you, but when I use a sponge, it comes out just so much more seamless, especially after having done all the steps of my skincare, you know? After having done all the steps of my skincare, it comes out really nice. Something that I have noticed. So, yeah. It's already coming out so beautifully. And that Sweet Tea lip liner, I love it. It's like, sorry, I'm like scratching my nose. Oh, feels so good, sorry. This thing is like black because of the bronzer, and I'm trying to find a good angle to blend the highlighter. It's just not, hold on. Okay. Anyways, I mean, not highlighter, my concealer. Like I was looking for like a light spot so that it wouldn't make it darker, but there's literally no light spots because if that makes sense. My makeup girlies understand what I'm trying to say. Anyways, it's coming out exactly how I wanted it, just very not cakey, very human-like. And I'm always in such a rush that I just use a brush. But I'm realizing that I don't like how it makes my makeup, the texture of my makeup, how it makes it come out. It makes it more prone to be cakey. And I just like the human-like doughy texture and feel of using a sponge. So yeah, but with my blush, I do like to just go ahead and use a brush, because even though you can use a sponge with your blush, something about like the application just better with a brush. Okay. Okay. And now we're gonna go in with one of these like peachy toned blushes.